lecture we'll see few numericals on zeolite method of water softening. In the last lecture we have studied the water softening method. Okay, this is a numerical. First numerical I already mentioned there, written there. Before going to that numerical on zeolite, let us see this reaction. What is this reaction? This is a regeneration reaction. We have already seen that. This is a regeneration reaction of saturated bed of zeolite. Okay, this may be the structure of saturated bed of zeolite. Fine, maybe CaZe or MgZe and so on. For its reactivation, for its regeneration and reuse, we are passing 10% NaCl, that is brine, over the bed of exhausted zeolite. This zeolite will take twice Na or Na plus, it will form Na2Zd. This is a reactivated zeolite. This is a regenerated bed of zeolite ready for further softening of water. Okay, these exchange reactions already we have explained yesterday. Okay, so simple exchange. Fine. Now see what is the reaction. This reaction is required to solve simple numericals on zeolite method. This NaCl used here is reactive. This NaCl used here is reactivating, regenerating exhausted bed of zeolite. Okay, by what? By 2:1 reaction. By 2:1 reaction. What is that? 2 equivalent of NaCl are required. 2 equivalent of NaCl are required for removal of 1 CaCO3 equivalent hardness. Okay, for removal of 1 CaCO3 equivalent hardness. It is 2:1 reaction. Let us get this part clear. Okay, indirectly we can say this NaCl is removing hardness. It is removing hardness, keeping the bed again active. Fine. How? By 2:1 reaction. In terms of their weights, if you want to write, it will be 2 into 58.5, that is 117, corresponds to what? Molecular weight of 100. Okay, so for removing this much hardness, we can say this much of NaCl is required. I am making a statement, or from the reaction we can make a statement that as if this NaCl is removing the hardness. Okay, by this ratio, by this proportion. Fine, by this proportion, actually 2:1 proportion. So whenever we require to express hardness, how we express? In the form of CaCO3 equivalent. That also we have seen. In the same manner, whenever you encounter NaCl, whenever you see this and this much of NaCl is required for regeneration of exhausted bed of zeolite, that NaCl has to be taken in the form of CaCO3 equivalent using the same multiplication factor. Okay, again I repeat, this NaCl, as if it is removing hardness, so it has to be expressed, it has to be taken in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. We know that 2 equivalents of NaCl are required for removal of 1 equivalent of CaCO3 hardness. So how to find CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl? By the same multiplication factor. What is that? Weight of NaCl. We know that 2 NaCl, 2 equivalent are required for removal of 1 equivalent of hardness. Okay, so what is how much, what is the amount of NaCl required into 100? What is that? It is molecular weight of CaCO3. Fine. Divided by molecular weight of NaCl. Molecular weight of NaCl. How much it is? It is 58.5. But are you going to take 58.5? No, because we know that 2 NaCl are required to remove 1 CaCO3 hardness. 2 is required. So this into 2 that we have to take. That is 117. Okay. This multiplication factor is required. Our point is, whenever you go to NaCl, whenever you encounter NaCl, whenever you see this and this much NaCl is required for so and so regeneration, that NaCl has to be taken in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. This is the formula for that. The same formula we express hardness. We express hardness by any salt, by any impurity. Okay. So for the time being, I will put the formula as it is. Okay. So this is the one point should be made clear before going to numericals of hardness. Okay. Now go to the numerical. Read it. Carefully read it. Okay. We know the process. We know how resin reactions occur, how regeneration reactions occur. That will help to solve simple numerical. See that a zeolite bed get exhausted or saturated on softening of 1200 liters of water. Fine. Full stop. The exhausted bed, the saturated bed requires 5.85 liters of 10% NaCl for regeneration. Okay. Again full stop. Calculate hardness of water. Means bed of the zeolite is exhausted by softening this much of water, and for its reactivation, indirectly to remove its hardness again. Okay, for its saturation, to remove saturation, to make it reactive, how much of NaCl required? This many liters of this strength of NaCl is required. Okay. So finally, this much water required this much NaCl. Okay. So 1 liter water will require how much NaCl? I think that will give the answer. Okay. Apart from that, first you go to NaCl. First find out how much, exactly how much NaCl required. 10%. I will write here 10%. What is meaning of 10%? Percent means out of 100. So it is, this is what 10% NaCl they have given. 10% means 10 gram per 100 ml. 10 gram per 100 ml of NaCl. Fine. Means what? 100 gram per liter of that brine or this NaCl solution. Meaning is that if I am making 10% NaCl solution in a 1 liter solution, it must be containing 100 gram NaCl. Okay. Such how much NaCl required? 5.85 liters. So 5.85 liters contain what? It will be 100 into 5.85. 585 grams of NaCl. 585 grams of NaCl will be there in this volume of NaCl whose strength is 10%. What is the weight of NaCl? 585. So now put the values here. Now take CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl. Second step is take that NaCl every time in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. So I will take it. How much NaCl required? 585 into 100 divided by molecular weight of NaCl, that is 2 into 58.5, that is 117. I have taken molecular weight here, so I am taking molecular weight of NaCl. One can take equivalent weight. Fine. So it will be 50. In that case, it will be not 117, it is 58.5. Okay. So why these two? Because 2 equivalent of NaCl are required for removal of 1 equivalent of CaCO3 hardness. Fine. Divided by 117. Okay. How much it is? It is 575.87. It is coming 575.87 grams. It will be grams of CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl. This is what? This is grams of CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl. Grams of CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl. This is required. Okay, fine. Now what? Now 1200 water, 1200 liters of water require this much. So make a relation. 1200 liters get softened, get exhausted for regeneration, indirectly to remove hardness. How much NaCl required? 575.87. So therefore for liter, how much is required? For liter of water, for these many liters, this is required. For liter of water, how much required? Okay. It will be equal to simple cross multiplication. 575. I think it is correct. 575.87 into 1 divided by 1200. Divided by 1200. Fine. It is coming my grams. We'll take round figure. Grams of these many grams. Convert this gram to milligram. Convert this. Again I repeat after this. Answer of this is 479 or 0.480 grams. Round figure is 0.480 grams. Answer of this. Okay. Convert this. This is per liter. Convert this gram to milligram. It will be 480 milligram. What? Per liter. This is hardness. This is hardness. For this much volume, this is CaCO3. For 1 liter, how much required? This is what? 2 equivalent removing 1 equivalent hardness. Okay. So for this much, this is required. For 1 liter, how much? So we can make a formula. So hardness will be equal to, we can write one equation. Hardness will be equal to, what is this? This is CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl. It will be CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl divided by what? Divided by, there it is, 1200. What is this 1200? It is volume of water. Volume of water. Okay. So using this formula, hardness is equal to CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl divided by volume. We can find the answer. Okay. Let us take second example on zeolite. One more simple case. Exhausted zeolite was regenerated by passing 60 liters of NaCl containing 250 ml NaCl per liter. Okay. So before going to the next line, let us clear this part. Bed is exhausted. It is regenerated by passing this many liters of NaCl. Per liter it has 250. So first find how much NaCl required, total NaCl required for regeneration, and take that NaCl in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. Easily we can do that. NaCl required is 60 liter, per liter 250 gram. So total NaCl will be 250 into 60, 15000 grams of NaCl is required. Take that in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. Weight of NaCl into 100, that is molecular weight of CaCO3 divided by molecular weight of NaCl. Actually 2 equivalent of NaCl. So 2 Na, that is 2 into 58.5. It is 117. 2 NaCl are required for removal of 1 CaCO3 hardness. Already we have seen that. So CaCO3 equivalent required is this: 12,820.5 grams of CaCO3 equivalent of NaCl. Okay. Now this much NaCl is required for what? For reactivation, for regeneration of exhausted bed of zeolite. One part is clear. Now next line: hard water with hardness 300 ppm was softened by this bed. Okay, we have passed hard water whose hardness was 300 ppm, that is 300 milligram per liter. Fine. Calculate quantity of hard water in liter which can be softened by this bed. Okay, so it is this much of NaCl is required in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. And how many liters of water can be softened by this bed whose hardness is 300 ppm. So let us think on this. Hardness is what? Hardness of water is 300 ppm, that is 300 grams per 300 ppm, milligrams per liter. 300 milligrams per liter. Okay, that is clear. Fine. Either you convert this gram to milligram or take that milligram to gram. Okay, it will be 0.3 gram per liter. 0.3 gram per liter. So hardness is 0.3 gram. Corresponds to what? 1 liter volume. 1 liter volume. Okay. Now how much NaCl is required? It is 12,820.5 grams NaCl corresponds to how many liters? It is corresponding to how many liters? That will give liters of water can be softened by this reactivated bed and whose hardness of that water is 300. Or we know the formula of hardness. Hardness is equal to CaCO3 of NaCl divided by volume. So this is cross multiplication. What you will be getting? 12820.5 into 1 divided by 0.3. Here they have asked for volume of water. So volume will be equal to CaCO3 of NaCl upon hardness. Upon hardness. This is CaCO3 of NaCl. This is hardness. That will give the answer. So directly use the formula or make some such relation, get the answer. Okay. CaCO3 of NaCl upon hardness. We have here taken hardness in a gram because we got NaCl or we kept NaCl in the gram. My answer is coming 42,735. 42,735.7 liters of water. 0.7 liter. These many liters of water can be softened by this softener whose hardness is 300 ppm. So this kind of numericals are expected. Simply find NaCl required and then make relation, or just use the formula and get the answer. I hope you are getting these cases.